Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Infected. It's early in the morning and today we are just out chopping some wood. We don't need a ton of it. I would like to have enough to turn into planks again because we are nearly full of planks and I just wanted to fill that up completely because you never know what we decide to build next. I know we're going to have another platform. I think we can put the oil pump on another platform. So I do want to make sure that I have enough planks and logs available if that is something that we decide to do. It won't be today, that's for sure. We don't have the power for that. Um, Fortunately, last night there was a Vambi that decided to wander by, and he gave me the aluminum that we need to be able to run the oil extractor as well as the um, stone grinder at the same time. So that's what we're going to do today. First thing this morning, we are going to attempt to figure out what it takes to make the power, what's it called over here? The wind turbine. We're going to try to figure out what it takes to complete this one, the next one, and see if we have enough stuff actually to get that done. We do. Did we bring anything extra that we can just drop in here? We did. So that's nice. You know, we have a little bit of extra in there, not a ton of it. That's okay. We'll get there. We should have 200 power now continuously. Before we do that, before we go turn that on and do all that wonderful, nice stuff, let's just go ahead and refill our water here. And drink. Do we have enough? We did. We didn't need any extra, so that's okay. We'll go ahead and get that done so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, so what do we have that we need to put away first thing this morning? Bit of fiber here. We have a couple of bark chips that go way up there. And we have some stone that goes back here. So we have this Bambi that keeps showing up and he keeps coming over here to this particular spot. It is a bit damaged and someone has asked me to test something for them to see if it still happens that you can move the spike and the damage will repair itself. I don't think that is something that will happen, but we're going to figure it out together. So as you can see, this particular spike right here has 50 damage, and if we move that even out a bit, ooh, it does repair itself. So that is a little bit of a workaround, guys, if you have these iron spikes and you don't really want to use the iron to repair them. You can just move them around and they will take care of themselves. That is nice to know. So let's try that one more time, guys. And then I won't use that anymore. It is nice to show you guys that. So that you can use that if that's something you choose to do. This spike had 25 damage and it is fully repaired now. Yes, that still works. That is still something that you can use. And it is still something that does work at the moment. I don't know when or if that will be, I started to say repaired, patched out. I don't know if that's something that he really is too concerned with at the moment, the developer, that is. But yeah, I won't be using that a lot, if any, more at all. I might show that another time or so just to make sure that the person that asked me that did see this video. And yes, it still works. So with that being said, we do have something going on today. Our fish is completely dry here, guys. So we have 2 full drying racks or whatever, yeah, drying racks of one of tuna and one of trout. Very lovely. You can place them in a crate now and they will last forever. Not really, but pretty close. You can remove them from the rack, put the dried fish in there in a crate, and that will work. So what we have here going on is we have about 70 iron, I think. I want to make sure that we have, if that's it, you know, that's everything that we do have. We have 74 iron. So, with that being said, guys, I do want to sort of get out here. Let's set that down. And start working on the big iron gate up here. I want to make sure that we get that done before winter. I don't know why winter is so important for a gate, but I do want to get that done. So let's go ahead and start placing that. The metal gate. We need the locking mechanism on the inside. And let's make sure that we have that completely all the way up. We want a very big tall gate here, guys. And let's just place that and see if that's what we wanted. So let's just see if that's right in there where we need it to be. I do think that it's perfect. Yeah, it could be rotated a bit, but I'm not going to fuss with that too much. Let's go ahead and drop all of the material that we have on us in there for now. And we'll head back into the base, grab a bit more. We don't have the mechanical parts crafted just yet. That's okay. We will work on it. We will get this done, guys. Not a big deal. Something else I would also like to get completed today would be the fridge, but I really don't think we're going to get to that point today. Would love to. I just don't see it actually working out for us at the moment. So this crate was just up here. It was just an empty one. I did turn almost all of the sand into glass because, you know, we really could do a bit more building, and we could do some building with glass. I don't mind that at all. I really think that would work out for us pretty well. Let's go ahead and take all of these iron ingots just up here. Oh dear. Really shouldn't have picked up that stone. Drop it back off, and I'll pick it up on the way back in. Let's go ahead and add all of these up here. Very, very lovely. 61 so far. Not horrible at all. We'll take you. Come on. And you as well. And we will place them. Well, probably should put them over here in this particular crate because we want to keep the stone grinder going because we do need the fragments, guys. We are out of iron fragments completely. I really wanted to get these spikes upgraded, but that's okay. We will manage. We'll keep this running, and we will make sure that we hopefully get all of that completed. It might take just a tiny bit, but that is okay. We don't have anything but time to do this stuff, guys, so hopefully we can get it done, get it completed, and everything will work out great. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the rest of you guys. And we do need 25 screws. Let's go ahead and make those as well. And then we'll put 5 away downstairs. We need some mechanical parts. Let's go ahead and craft 10 of those. Five, 6. Yeah, we're about to get there. It's just shift and right click if you're unaware of that. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We have 3 more iron pieces that we can put away. This will be refining. We'll drop 5 of these screws off down here. And that is Alt and right click to do that. So if you're looking to, you know, shift click or alt click, it's one or the other. It's either shift or alt. I don't know why the developer doesn't make one button for all of those particular needs, but that's okay. I'm sure he has his reason for that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab the stick. Let's see what we need for the fridge. I know we need a ton more of iron ingots. And we don't have those. We don't need any. So we need 3 copper, 10 electrical parts. That's the kicker, guys. We don't have enough copper for that, and we don't have enough oil for that to make the plastic. Ooh, I meant to turn that on, too. I did forget about that. Really want to turn that on. Make sure we have 200 power, and we have power available 100. Let's jump right out here and turn this on, guys. Our switch is right there, and this will start running as well. And now we can have both of those going at the same time, which is really, really cool. Okay, let's get in here. Let's see how many plastic parts we have. Absolutely 0. We also have very, very limited amount of oil cans. We also do need to probably get a piece of coal up here. We need some more gas for our truck, guys. We cannot let that run out. We really have got to have the gas. So let's go ahead and place the oil cans in here. Up here. Takes 5 of those and nearly a full, well, a little over half of the fuel here to make one oil can, or one gas can, sorry. And we really need that. It's not a question about that at all. Okay, let's get upstairs now and make sure that our iron fragments have turned into iron ore or iron bars. We definitely need those. And did we not place some here? Are we completely out of fragments? I think so. We are completely out. Okay, so we will take those out here and drop them in as many as possible, and hopefully we will be able to get this completed. I think we might be one shy. We will be one iron ingot shy here, guys. Not horrible. We will manage. We can definitely do this today, guys. Very, very, very hopeful that we can get this done anyway. I don't think it's going to take a ton to get one iron bar crafted. Let's go ahead and delete the sand. That is H, and right click to take the rest of the fragments here. There's a stick just doing its thing way underneath the water. That is okay by me. So we don't have any up here at all that we can use. That's not too good. Probably don't need to burn my bandages, that's for sure. We don't have very much clay either. Not a big deal. We are pretty well fortified on the clay here that we do need. We also need to start upgrading the doors. Really like having the spike or the spear in our inventory now. The steel spear is very handy, and we're just gonna wait on the one iron fragment upstairs to, or one iron bar that's upstairs. Sorry about that. We're gonna wait on that a bit. We need to take this out here, drop it right here, because I'm sure these guys have some stone in them. We need to go ahead and fill this back up and keep it going. Same old routine here, guys. Same old routine. Come on, let's check on the clay over here. We have some clay. We'll leave that in there for now. We'll just let it gather up, do its thing. I do need to shut the greenhouse. I did shut the greenhouse door. We really need to harvest some crops. We are running particularly low on the watermelon, melon type things, the cans of vegetables, or sorry, fruit, the fruit salad. We are running very low on that as well, and it wouldn't hurt us to go ahead and grab some of these items. Okay, let's just see if we can grab one more. We'll get inside and make a couple fruit salad. Not horrible at all. Okay, and we'll get in here, grab a couple of cans we need. Well, we only have 2 cans. We are out of aluminum. We can't make any more cans, that's for sure. So I guess we're just going to have to deal with what we have and let the rest go bad. Let's just go ahead and throw that out, throw this out. Let's harvest you and harvest you. And we need 1 melon, 1/2 of the watermelon, and 1 can. And we have fruit salad. We'll do that again. And we have another fruit salad. Let's go ahead and pick these guys up. Come on. We can do this. That one is going bad early. These are next, so we probably should move that down there. That's the freshest one. Okay, let's go ahead and move you to the front of the line. And that keeps us from really having to move all of these. I think I have these 2 backwards, but that's okay. Not a big deal, guys. We will manage to make it work. Let's go ahead and drop you and you in there. And we'll drop you over here and let you go bad with the rest of these. We do have some more biofuel here. Not horrible at all. And if we get the thing completed today, we will have to try out the truck in it. That's okay. Okay, we are waiting on these. They are never going to get done because that fire has already went out. Okay, so over here we need 1, 2, and 3, and that gives us biofuel. And 3 again gives us a second biofuel. Very lovely. We are going to need that. Biofuel is very important until you get the pumping station up and going. The I think it's called an oil pump. Until you get that up and going, and then it's not nearly as important. That thing is super, super noisy. I don't rightfully know where we're going to build it. We do have plenty of time to figure it out. That is for sure, guys. If we put it over here, it would make sitting out on this, in theory, it would make sitting out on this sort of deck back here not nearly as cozy and comfortable. So we probably shouldn't put it on this side. I think this looks really, really good over here. I do need to finish these chairs. I need 4 planks, 8 nails, and 4 animal hide. So I need 8, 8, and 16. Do we have 8 animal hide? We do. We don't have 16 nails, but we will have that soon enough, hopefully. And we do need, I think it's 8 planks. Okay, let's see if we have any more fragments over here. We do. Let's go ahead and grab those as well. We'll take these guys upstairs, get them refining. And we'll take these bars with us. Come on, we can do this. Okay. We do have enough fragments over here to make another one. Let's go ahead and get that going as well. Okay, let's make a few nails with one of these. Let's go out here and get that completed. And then that'll be all pretty and nice and neat and look really, really good, hopefully. What do you think, guys? If we could really, sit in one of these chairs, that would be just the coolest. Not horrible at all. Oh dear, it scared me a bit. And this is the spike that they always go to, just here. And we got some screws from him. Not horrible at all. Okay, let's take that stick. Let's get up here and finish up this gate. Very, very cool and very, very tall. Okay, that's a big gate, guys. Tell me what you think about it. I really do enjoy the look of that. That is for sure. Let's take this truck and just drive up there. Check it out with the truck. Let's go ahead and start the engine and head out. The parking brake is on, or the handbrake in this case. Let's open the gate. Let's just park it sort of right here. Let's turn off the engine. And kind of see how it looks with that. I think that looks really, really good, guys. Tell me what you think. I really enjoy the look of that with the truck. So we now have our gate here. We really need some more windows. The rain has stopped. That's great. We need some more windows in here. Unfortunately, we probably don't have the sticks for it, although we could potentially craft those with these log pieces here. Not horrible. Not at all horrible. Okay, I think that looks great. Let's go ahead and start the engine. Take the handbrake off. Come on, there you go. And let's head over to the copper area and see if there's any copper over here. We're not going to go too far today. I did a road trip with you guys yesterday. Let's go ahead and get out and get over here and see if we have any copper in here. We do need some copper. That is for sure. We have some. Not a ton, but we do have some. We'll leave that running. I really wish I would have brought some biofuel, but I can bring that back up here later. So let's just put these logs right here beside the road, and hopefully one day when we need them, we will be able to get those. Okay, so let me get turned around here. This is going to be super difficult, I would imagine. Or not so bad. Yeah, not horrible at all. I'm a better driver than I want to give myself credit for sometimes. Okay, so let's head back in. We'll close the gate on the way in. We'll get the copper in the forge, get that taken care of. Hopefully. And now we have a log at the gate. That is okay. I wish I could pick that up through here. I know I won't be able to jump back over with that in my hand, so yeah, there's that. Well, come on. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Okay, so now let's take the truck. No, I'm going to drive it. Let's get it in the parking garage again. Let's come. We can do this. I probably should have turned off the engine because the fumes would be really, really horrible in here. I'm going to just get that turned around. And there we have it. Apparently you can't do that if you're inside with the truck. So it's one of those things where you have to be outside. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we have Windmills doing their thing. They're looking good. Very, very cool, guys. Really enjoy that. Okay. So now it's a matter of let's continue working on getting some iron bars. We will head out to the aluminum and the cobalt site, and we will put another extractor in each of those and get that going at some point. Probably won't happen today, guys. Definitely won't happen today, but we'll get there at some point. Hopefully in the very, very near future. The biofuel is the holdup here. We really need biofuel, but we don't have it. It's just not there. You know, we don't have the availability of biofuel to make it. I am going to do another round of fishing, hopefully, and try to get some more biofuel. Just do a ton of fish in a crate and turn all of that into biofuel because we don't necessarily need the fish now. We do have fish outside, so that is lovely. Let's go ahead and drop you and you in here, and we have our inventory free and clear. Very, very lovely. We probably have an oil can or two there. We have 3 actually. That's lovely. And we have our gas can here. Our emergency gas stash is there. So let's go ahead and put the fire out. And if we have enough oil cans, we will try to craft another one. We have 3 currently. 3, we need 5. We do have enough to make that again. Let's go ahead and put some oil in here. We did have to use our emergency can of gas, so we're going to put that back in the crate out here. We probably have some first aid kits and things like that in our emergency crate, which is always good to have. Our emergency supplies are a tiny bit of water, some biofuel that I didn't even know was in there, a splint, some first aid kits, and a couple of rope. The 3 rope, there's a story behind that. If you have not been around the channel for very long, I did end up going to one of the towns with a broken bow. And yeah, I didn't find the rope. It was in the town. I just overlooked it. It was in one of the houses. I didn't find the rope that I needed to craft a new bow. And I had to defend myself with a spear the entire time. Luckily, we did find all the tech blueprints that we went to the town to get. But it just made things a bit scarier when we didn't have a bow. Okay, so there's a raccoon over there. He's probably wanting my dried fish that he's not getting. Let's just do a little bit of fishing. I can do that. I'll try to edit it out if it takes forever. but hopefully it won't. I do need the fish, like I mentioned. It makes great biofuel. You just harvest them, put them in a crate. It takes about 30 minutes, and you have biofuel. So very lovely. If you don't know how to do or to keep up with the demand of biofuel, that's a great way to do it. Unfortunately, in the winter, the water freezes over and you can't do any fishing. So there's that. So getting biofuel in the winter is a bit more difficult. You can get biofuel with the crops in the garden. Just harvest them, put them in a crate. It takes a little bit longer, guys. But fortunately, you can still get biofuel like that. Can I get this big fish? Is that a fish or a bird? I don't know. At this point, I have no idea anymore. I do know we're drowning. Okay, let me just finish getting some fish here, guys, and I will be back in just a moment, and we'll get these harvested up and get them in a crate. Okay, so we did end up picking up quite a bit of fish. I actually had too many. I had to harvest a couple of them outside. Oh dear, what's going on now? I did hear someone beating on something. I honestly have no idea what. Let's go ahead and harvest that chicken, if possible. Get this Bambi killed and out of the way. Okay, now let's get back to our fish, hopefully. I think we're getting a bit tired today, guys. Let's see. Yes, we need water. We need stamina. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the stick here. Let's get in here and harvest these fish. We'll get them in a crate and get them going bad. We had a full inventory of fish. That's lovely. The bluegill doesn't do as much, but it is still fish. And that is okay. I tend to kind of spear whatever's in front of me. What do you think? That's a pile of fish, right? Okay, we'll just harvest all of these guys up, get them in a crate, get some biofuel going, and hopefully we will be okay through the winter for some biofuel. We will definitely have to do this more than just today, that's for sure. So yeah, we may have several fish, or several crates of nothing but fish. So there's that. Any meat at all is great to go bad. It all goes bad at the same time. And it's not too much of an effort to do that. It's always easier and definitely easier to go ahead and kill the animals. But sometimes you're just in an area where there aren't many animals, really. And then it's just as, well off to go ahead and kill or get the fish. Yes, so there's that. We have done quite a bit today. Very, very proud of our progress. We have got our gate up and going. We have power up and going. Enough to run both the stone grinder as well as the oil extractor here at the same time. Very, very lovely. Very thankful for having that up and going. And yeah, I do think I'm just going to work on everything a tiny bit. Keep some things going here, guys. And I think I'm going to call this one an episode. I do want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.